We all know what it's like to have a full schedule. You spend so much time at work or studying, and then of course you want to spend some time with your friends, your spouse or your children. And then of course there are many other obligations waiting for you as well. Daily business as usual. But you want to play guitar, you want to get better at it. But it's late, and you're tired. So, no way that you're gonna show up for a full practice session. So you wait. You wait for a better time to come. But time goes by and you haven't practiced or even played for a while. So naturally you're getting grouchy. But don't worry, there is a solution to this problem. But at first let's deconstruct the problem so that we know what we need to work on. Let's be honest, having no time to practice is not the main problem. It sucks, but it's not keeping you away from playing guitar. So, the real issue lies deep within us. I know that many of us, me included, have an idea in our head on how a perfect guitar/practicing session should be in our head, and it's never a short 15, 20 or whatever the time is minutes long. It's more like 1 or 2 hours or even more hours long, and that's the real obstacle. 'Cause we then think black or white. If I don't find 2 hours to play my guitar, then I can't play guitar at all today. And I'm guilty of this. I did this black and white thing many times, and to be honest, it didn't serve me well. The other problem with this is that you train your mind to think that you wanna do this big thing here, and a big thing is a big thing. Our brain has the tendency to avoid big things. It prefers to follow the path of least resistance instead. So, I hope that you see why it's not a good idea to associate your guitar playing with something big and time-consuming. Your subconscious mind will then navigate you towards the path of least resistance. And then you know the outcome of this. You won't play guitar at all. But please, no shame here, don't feel bad. Everyone does this. It's human nature. So, there is a solution to this problem. You can trick your mind and make it easy. If you can agree with me that playing a little guitar is better than not playing guitar at all, then you will gain a lot from this concept here. The trick is actually very easy. Just make a minimal commitment. Say to yourself that you're gonna play guitar for 10 minutes today and then allow yourself to do the easy and cushy stuff, or whatever it is that you like to do. I mean, everyone got 10 minutes, right? But you show up and stay with your guitar for 10 minutes straight. Right now, we do not care what we are going to do with our 10 minutes. The main thing is that you just show up for playing, and that's all. So, in the morning, when you face your daily schedule, you don't think anymore, I need or I wanna play guitar for 2 hours. Or, how can I only play guitar today? I'm too busy. These thoughts should be gone by now. If you catch yourself thinking them anyway, then make a quick reality check. It's only a 10-minute guitar workout. Now, let's talk about the what and how you should practice in your 10-minute guitar workout. The real question is, how can I achieve maximum results with minimum effort? Quick answer, through reduction and repetition. But let's ask a further question. How can I make my repetitions more effective? Quick answer, through focused and undistracted practice. Let me be clear, 10 minutes is not much. Therefore, we need to reduce the thing that we wanna play or practice in order to do as many repetitions as possible. Let's say, for example, your goal is to practice a guitar solo. Then just pick 1 or 2 licks from the solo and play them over and over again through the entire 10 minutes. So it doesn't make any sense to go through the entire solo in 10 minutes if you need to stop in every bar to check the tabs for what to play, unless you are already able to play it more or less without stopping. So pick 1 or 2 licks from the entire solo and play them over and over for the entire 10 minutes. This way you have reduced a bigger piece of music and you can practice it relatively deeply in 10 minutes. And I consider this a successful practice session. And let's say you need the entire 10 minutes just to learn where the notes of the licks are located on your fretboard. then it's still a successful practice session, and tomorrow you can do the repetitions. At the end, after doing this for some days or weeks, you have learned the entire solo, lick by lick and one day at a time. Trust me, you will get better this way. Listen, it's absolutely necessary to make your 10-minute workout completely distraction-free. Keep in mind that 30 seconds are already 5% of your practice time, so don't let any device distract you. Turn your phone off, put it in flight mode, or it's best to leave it outside your practice room. And if you practice by video, then don't be seduced by the algorithm. Stay focused. Alright, now let's wrap this up. Make good use of this concept. It's really worth it. Give it a try. You will experience that 10 minutes can be quite intense, and you will definitely make good progress, but of course in tiny little steps. And remember that you need to prepare your sessions in order to make them effective. Know exactly which tiny part of a bigger piece of music you wanna practice. And again, it could be a lick, a melody, a chord, or whatever. Just exactly know what to repeat in that time span. And last, please don't underestimate this concept. Just because you shift your focus on a tiny little piece of music, it doesn't mean that you will make only minor progress. It's quite the opposite. Look at it this way. You focus 100% of your practice time on one thing, and one thing only. So think of your practice session as a magnifying glass and the sun. If you want to light a fire, you need to focus the beam on a single spot. And it's the same for your guitar practice. If you want to get better, then you need to make focused repetitions in an undistracted manner. Alright, now it's your turn. Please let me know in the comments what you think of this concept. Would you give it a try? And how do you cope with having no time to practice? Let me know. Until then, have fun and stay tuned.